Hey, good afternoon, heroes. How we doing today? Uh, this is William Bethea with another street report from the Multiverse. Hey, first of all, thank y'all for coming out today. You didn't have to, but you chose to, and for that, I appreciate you. Um, I wanted to touch base today on something that it, coming back to the X-Men titles has been refreshing to me. Growing up an X-Men fan, like in previous videos, it really helped me. It gave me aspects of the world and certain entities, and not just your everyday community or everyday, city type life problems and issues, but issues on a government level and on a world level. And then it expanded my imagination to space and the Shi'ar and just it was very uh, just um, opening, and it spurred growth as far as my imagination and my concept of one event can spur a lot of events, and these other events can be good or bad depending on how the outcome goes. Certain things you do, you have to think 4 or 5 steps ahead before you do it, because the ramifications just don't affect you but affect everybody around you. So in going with that, I'm reviewing House of X number 5. All right, and Powers of X number 5. Okay, so here's my thing. Um, Being an X-Men fan, and during the late 80s, early 90s was incredible. Um, and one thing that we knew uh, during this time period is good and bad. Okay, uh, good versus evil is the concept. Okay, good versus evil. Okay, good guys come out, yo. They try to stop the evil things from happening. They try to stop the plagues from happening around the world, the natural disasters that kill people by the hundreds, by the thousands, alien invasions of people that want to take over Earth and make us either all slaves or food. Yo, you got the good, which is all right, making sure that people on this planet are okay. Uh, Living species on this planet are okay. Um, Policies that are created not just in somebody's hometown, but in countries that are more accepting to individuals, no matter what age they are, or what race they are, or what disabilities they have, or if they are mutants. Okay, so I mean, evil would be, yo, we need to prosecute everybody. If you don't agree with me, then you should be killed. Nah, that's not good. Okay, that's not good. Okay, so the deal is understanding that, hey, you know, you got this line, good versus evil. Now, not saying that you got bad people that do good things. That happens sometimes. You got people that were part of secret organizations, or they were hitmen or whatever. They kill people not because they should have, or these people were evil, but because they got paid for, or they were told to by an official that figured that this was necessary for their agenda, and you being the person were the tool to implement whatever action they needed to happen. And if that was killing people, if that was hurting people, if that was strong arming people, which is wrong, this is what needs to be done. Okay. Now, sometimes it falls upon the people to say, all right, look, hey, there's an issue going on here. And because of the situation that's happening, we need to go and we need to address this in a manner where it's more hopeful. Okay, so leading into this, sorry about the tangent, but I had to build you to where we are now. Professor Xavier in the House of X by Mr. Hickman is showing us that for what we see, Xavier's old vision is now done. The vision that Xavier I know and grew up with was, we are going to build this world together. We are going to be together. We will be included. And no matter how hard that struggle is, no matter how hard that fight is, we are going to get the legislation together. We are going to get the people together. We are going to get humans, regular Homo sapiens together, and we are going to live in this world together. That's what we are going to do. It doesn't matter what country you in. It doesn't matter what neighborhood you in. Hey, we're going to push. We're going to get together. We shouldn't have to go isolate ourselves somewhere else just to survive. Now, the whole series, Hickman series, has shown us that not only do they reference what happened in Genosha, but it also represents and reflects off of the House of M. All right. Now, these two major events in the Marvel universe, okay, not just in the X-Men. This is mainstream Marvel universe. This universe right here, the main universe, is these two situations happen. These two events happen. So, what these books are saying is, okay, due to these two events and due to Maura McTaggart and her lives, okay, understand this, her lives, what she's seen, and I gotta say, help engineer in certain ways, because remember, her first life, you ain't hear nothing about this. It's not until she started getting into mutant affairs, started getting in genetics, started saying, hey, let's create a cure. These lives, all of a sudden, things started taking a slippery slope. Okay? Things started taking a slippery slope. So, what I'm saying is this. In issue 5 of the House of X, we not only get mutants that come to Krakoa that are, not well off, that have been in the tunnels with the Morlocks of New York, in the sewers, and people that have been chased and maybe put into bad situations where they had to escape from, making it to Krakoa. But we have people that legitimately have mass murdered thousands. Okay. Because of whatever goal that they wanted, they had in their head. Okay. Now, I'm not saying, this is a storyline. This is what it is. And Xavier and Magneto are like, look, we running this show, and hey, we accepting everybody. But once you see Apocalypse come through them doors, get me now. Once you see Apocalypse come through them doors, remember, in the timeline what Cable is, look, Age of Apocalypse, the whole 9 yards, every time you see it, it's bad. It's bad. It's bad. And this thing about, all I wanted to do was see us be here, and this is the way it should be. Nah, what you've been preaching is survival of the fittest. That means I'ma be fit to whoop anybody that's weaker than me, and if you weak, you get destroyed. That's what that means. Not, oh nah, I'm strong. I'm gonna look out for little shorty. I'm gonna take care of, these cats. Nah, if you not strong enough to deal in an environment where everybody aggressive, if you ain't strong enough, you die. Or you get enslaved. Or you, whoa. That's not Xavier. That's not, if everything that Xavier saw in Moore McTaggart's lives previously lead him to go here, then this means the dream failed. And everything that we've been brought up from Stan Lee and Chris Claremont was broken. That's all I can say. It wasn't never gonna work. Now, if that's what we saying, if that's what these titles are saying, then what are the X-Men now? What are we now? If we are a species, I keep saying we. Oh God, got me hyped. I'm sorry. Look, it's this simple. Days of Future Past taught us that the bottom line is humanity is humanity. No matter we evolve or devolve, humanity is humanity. Even in the future, where the phalanx is involved, and they're trying to download, they have a preserve set up for humans. Just humans, not mutated humans, just regular humans, because they understand the species needs to be okay. They need to take care of them. The reason why we are at war, in my opinion, I think the books are going to show it, is because we have a premise where, hey, we need to be able to clone everybody, clone every mutant, and then not only clone the mutants, but say, hey, all right, I'm going to upload a couple lives of them. I'm going to have, the most updated version, and then I'm going to have this version where, it's going to be, maybe a month ago. No, man. What are you talking about? We talking about preserving life. Of course, 2 dramatic situations happened in the Marvel Universe. But remember, hey, humans didn't cause the House of M. Humans didn't cause the House of M. That was another mutant. That if the Avengers and the X-Men would have been on their game, it wouldn't have happened. They had nothing to do with humans. You know what I'm saying? So why are we taking this isolationist route now? How did the dream fail when the biggest incident wasn't even the humans? And then the Genosha situation, let's be honest about that, was spearheaded by what? Come on now, let's be real, yo. I'm telling you right now, the direction right now with these books are showing us that the dream is being hijacked. Okay, the dream is being hijacked. I don't know what for, but the dream is being hijacked. I don't know who this Xavier is. I don't know who this cat is. And looking at the powers of X, issue 5, yeah, this hotness here. Hold on. Let me get this straight. We gonna go to the Hellfire Club for help? We gonna go to the Hellfire Club for help? Wait a minute. How we gonna be saving mutants when these cats been torturing and enslaving and doing all kinds of stuff mutants this whole ride? Okay, the school that the White Queen helped build with the Hellions, okay, I get it. She was trying to prep up new mutants to take over what they've got. That's the lineage. Okay? She was trying to build something to hand down. Remember, the club is ancient. The club been around for a very long time. Okay, so you gotta have a school of kids, new cats, that's gonna come up and take the helm. But remember, they believe in power. Not just power. I mean crazy power. Like, hey, look, we making moves, and this country ain't buy what we want to do, so we gonna kill a couple thousand. The Hellfire Club has been responsible for a lot of bad stuff. Okay, so how you think you gonna be able to trust these cats? How you gonna be able to trust them? And then you talking about just take care of mutants. Since when has that been a dream? Just taking care of mutants? Nah. The dream was we get in this together and we stand strong together. The thing is to include, we are included. That's it. That's the mission. Not exclusion, inclusion. We want to be in. We want to see our first mutant president. We want to see our first, mutant all-star. I don't know. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's that deep. That's what America built on. The vision of everybody getting together. Now, I know it sounds more like Captain America. I got it. But they even hurt my boy Cap. I'm just saying, man. I don't know where this going, yo. But I'm telling you right now, as an X-Men fan, you know what I'm saying? I learned about policies when I was a kid through, ABC Lewis had his Joan, a bill, what's a bill? It was a beautiful little storybook type deal it was a cartoon. It told you how to make a bill, stuff like that. But they've been talking about legislation in X-Men comics forever. They always brought it up. Okay? Always brought up laws and trying to be included and talking to senators and getting your congressmen involved. And it's always been there. Even though they were outlaws, it's always been there. It's always been a presence. So all I'm saying is this. Since when do we let the white queen go into the UN and use her powers to manipulate the votes? Xavier would have never went for that. Never. But now we here? Now we here over some visions from Norman Taggart that wasn't in those meetings with the humans when they were trying to figure out what the world was going on? Because I guarantee you all hell broke loose once she got with Apocalypse and woke him up. Okay? Of course there's going to be a war. Of course there was going to be a war if Norman Taggart take the visions of what she saw with Xavier and go to Magneto, and Magneto starts his own thing. Of course there was going to be a war. There's always going to be a war, but it's how crazy is that war going to be and what's the outcome of it? I'm just saying this. If we talk about Xavier and we talk about, okay, I seen some visions from your past life, Maura McTaggart, and hey, I'm just saying, they not talking about this in these books. That first life she had, where we ain't hear nothing about no wars or no crazy stuff with the... Wait a minute. What was that about? Yo, we need to stop. You know what? I'm going to follow Hickman. I'm going to see what we do, see where we go. But I'm telling you, at some point, please, do not make this a us versus them title for these next books. Okay? Because these next books is the next generation seeing what the X-Men are. And the X-Men wasn't this. The X-Men wasn't this. This is not what we grew up on. We grew up on hope. We grew up on you stand the tide and you fight that fight and the legislative and you fight. You know me now. We gonna fight this fight and they might not like us and they might hate us and they might do whatever. But I tell you what, if we see people in need, we gonna help. We need to be outlaws. All right, we outlaws, but we helping. That's it. And I got my school. And anybody come up into my school acting like they rough, hey, they gonna get my boys. Not saying that the X-Men live here, but we know. That was Xavier's whole jump back in the day. I'm just saying, I'm a mutant. My boy, Hank McCoy, the Beast mutant, but Beast was going to like high schools, teach kids, doing all kind of nice stuff. He was, everywhere. Okay, became an Avenger. Yo, wait a minute. Became an Avenger. The country was going to him about problems, trying to solve things. Yo, but now we want to clone everybody. Right? Yeah, now we just gonna be by ourselves on the Krakoa. Right? Right. Okay. We'll see where this ends up. All I'm saying is, at the end of the day, I'm hoping that there's a reset. Because I'm telling you, this is for young adults. I get it. This is for adults, that can come. Is this what the books are for? The youth and, above. Okay, got you. Okay. But I'm telling you, the neighborhood changes. The neighborhood changes when the first people change. So what these new books will spawn is from the images of what we have here. You're not going to see Xavier like you saw Xavier in the 1990 cartoons. You're not going to see that guy. You're not going to see Xavier in the books where he's in a wheelchair, he cool, and he's stunting, and he doesn't care that he has that. It doesn't matter. No, we ain't going to see that. We see the slim dude with Cerebro on his head making moves. Moves that are so gangster, you would be like, wait a minute. Oh. Who is we name? Okay. Well, I'm just saying, Powers X, we realize that everything is out there now. There are no bounds. Forge is now made Cerebro able to not only capture the memories, but capture the whole essence of mutants. So you can die and you can be reset and come back to a clone of you, and you be alright. You right back in the mix. Okay. Yeah, that sounds right. And we're gonna do that for everybody? We talking about Sinister has been collecting the DNA of all these mutants for 10 years. Just been collecting them. And now we got all these DNAs, and we just gonna start, let's get them. Let's do it. Okay. We gonna bring everybody back, right? Okay. Bring everybody back. Okay. We'll see how this play out. But I'm telling you what. How about let's just make some new characters? How about let's get a little bit more in depth? How about let's say, hey, wait a minute, this ain't right. And these battles that we need to be dealing with, because we dealing with evils on every level. You got absolute carnage going on. You got the symbiotes. You got issues with Wakanda out in the galaxy. You got all. Wait a minute, hold on. There's stuff out here right now that we don't need this. The X-Men don't need to be just saying, hey, we mount the front against humans. We got a lot more enemies. Dude, universe, fill up. And I guess, we're going to address some of that in the book. I got that. There's a title where the X-Men going to be out in space. Okay. X-Men going to be saving, if I'm not mistaken, mutants in countries where there could be some issues with slavery and stuff. Okay, I like that. Okay. But are we still going to be doing the simple missions too? Are we going to be saving humans too? We gonna be the better people. And I keep saying we, but the mutants, yo, we gonna be better people. Because we not. We don't give a damn. Okay. Now we starting to swerve into a lane that we building and molding young minds now. Okay? Now this may seem like fantasy for some, but sometimes this is the building block for people to learn and to have visions of better things. I'm just saying, food for thought. Last thing I want to touch on in the books. In the first book, House of X, number 1, they brought up this cat named Franklin Richards. He is the son of Reed Richards. Okay. It has been said now through Marvel that he is the most powerful mutant. Period. Come on, yo. Come on, man. Really? Are we doing that now? Are we giving the most powerful mutant to Fantastic Four? Are we doing that now? Are we doing that? Is that where we going with this now? Can the title get that? Can the X get that? Can we get that? I mean, what's that about? Namor ain't been running with us for real. He brought up in his book, but Namor ain't running. What? Atlanta, whatever. Yeah, okay, whatever. But the most powerful mutant in the Marvel Universe was born from Reed Richards and Sue. 2 cats, 2 little birds that got caught up in a cosmic storm with 2 of the other cats. And now they got the best kid out there, right? They got the star, right? Okay. I guess Cable ain't there, right? No. Wanda, she said no more mutants. Nah, not her. Not her. No. Okay. We can play this game. Okay. A lot of mutants out there, man. A lot of mutants. But we're gonna see how it play out. I'm telling you, people need to read this just to see the direction of where the X-Men are going. And if this is the direction the X-Men are going, and if this is the X-Men that the Marvel Cinematic Universe is going to take, I think there's going to be a lot of shocked people. I truly do believe there's going to be a lot of shocked people, because I got this funny feeling, yo, that when we see the first X-Men, for real, in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, something tell me it's going to be premised on the X-Men versus the Avengers. I don't know. Because these X-Men seem kind of evil right now. I'm just saying. I'm seeing shades of evil here. I don't know about you. But that's exactly what I want to see. The first time the Marvel Cinematic Universe introduces the X-Men, they bad. Really? Okay. Cool. On that note, I'm going to go ahead and stop the banner. I'm going to say these are wonderful books, though. They are very well written. They are showing you a path that I had never seen before. Hey, Hickman, your imagination has gotten there. Oh, yeah. Okay. But with that, please remember, support your local comic book shops. Please support your local comic book shops. Now the comic book shops now changing. My Books A Million now is got a whole dang of graphic novels. Hey, wherever you can get them, yo, keep these jobs going. Okay, keep these jobs going, please. Comic book shops, bookstores. Even when I see them on a little rack convenience store. That's beautiful. Yo, please get your comics. Get your comics. Get your comics. Get your comics. Okay? Okay? Put the phone down. Read comics. Just one time. Just please. All right. With that being said, heroes, thank you for coming to see me today. I hope I was, a little entertaining, maybe. I hope you got a couple nuggets. Hey. But, hey, at the end of the day, I want you to stay safe. Okay? Stay safe. And remember, whatever comic book you read, okay, for entertainment purposes or just to get you by the day, all right? Positive. Be positive. All right, this your boy, Bethea, checking out. Have a good day, y'all.